just YouTube. I got to restart.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, is it not working anymore? Oh, shoot.
It's all right. Thankfully, I have it all recording.
Recorded.
So
Thankfully.
I'll be able to go and
Yeah, we'll just have to
post
again
that after.
post it separately.
That's right. All right.
Okay.
Let's continue on. Our next question here on our list is from Brianna H. Hello.
Hi, honey.
Brianne says, I'm feeling like I'm in a bit of a rut lately. Can you please tell me some things I have to look forward to this year?
Hmm. So there's two people coming in. I see a younger female energy that's going to be special and important. They feel like soul family to you. A male energy also coming in that feels more like a teacher or a guide for you. These two people are quite important.
All right. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Brittany B. Hello again. Brittany's question here. One moment. All right. Brittany's question, she says, does Spirit have any message for me? Have a message for me? Thank you.
I hear the biggest thing with you is you're very sensitive. The one thing that they show with you is that you tend to, I'm going to say, energetically break down because there's too much going on. When there's too much going on, you can't handle, especially negative energy or negative emotions. So I'm seeing for you, you should wear some crystals if you can. I hear for you lepidolite, morganite, and tourmaline. Do you want to type that in there for her?
What was it?
Lepidolite, morganite, and tourmaline. This just helps to kind of buffer the energy that's coming to you. Your guides are really saying this is a year where you step more into your spiritual alignment and more into your spiritual path. Okay.
All right. That is it for her. Thank you. And I did pin those crystals to the top of the TikTok page there, just so you can see. She said thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Our next question here is from June Riley.
Hi,
June. All right. June's first question here, she says, hey, ladies.
Hi.
I had a dream Carlos had packed up a car with a lot of boxes and cream-colored satchel bag with paperwork sticking out. Is he leaving like he says? I'm trying to understand the meeting.
He is eventually leaving. I don't see it yet. It does feel to me like it is a confirmation for you or just, a validation for you. He will leave, but he's not quite yet.
Her next question is, I've done a lot of healing work, and I feel so much stronger within myself.
Good.
However, I put boundaries in place with Carlos, and now we aren't talking. How does he feel about me now?
He still feels open to you, honey. It's just he doesn't like boundaries. He doesn't like being told no.
All right. And her last question is, do my guys have anything to report to me going forward as I now have boundaries and a lot stronger?
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
you need to stick with them. Don't waver. It can be easy to let one or two of them down, and they say stay strong. Okay, so don't take those boundaries away.
All right. That is it for June. Thank
All right.
you. Our next question here is from, one moment here, Zoriana J. Hi,
Hi,
Zoriana.
Zoriana.
Zoriana says, any messages from spirit guides?
So this is a really abundant year for you. They talk a lot about like success, but success looks different for you. It's not your typical like go to work success. It feels like it just feels very different for you. It is abundance in a different way. This year you kind of feel liberated. That's their word, not mine. We're letting go of the old paradigm or the old way of being, and we're embracing a new path, is what it feels like.
All right. That is it for her.
Okay.
Thank you, Zoriana. And we are going to quickly go over our list here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you are wondering when you're coming up, We are going to go over that right
Right
now.
now.
All right, next up on our list here, we have Stacy K, then Chelsea R, then Veronica L, then Jessica Cepeda, then Krista D, then Arlen M, then Hillary H, then Brandy L, and looks like that is it for now.
Nice.
If you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, it's still a great time to do so. You can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. And if you are having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok or browser settings. You can open a new browser window, and as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mhm.
All right. Next up on our list here, we have Stacy K. Hi,
Hi, Stacy.
Stacy. All right, Stacy's first question here, she says, Hi,
Hi.
I received a job offer for a nurse position. Will I be promoted to a director of nursing or an executive director within a year?
Not within a year, no, but I do see that there will be levels up. So yes, you will get promoted, but not within a year, I hear.
Her next question is I have another interview scheduled tomorrow with a home health company as a nurse.
Hmm,
Will I receive a job offer with this company?
you will.
And her last question is I currently have a private duty case as a nurse. Will I keep this case for more than a year, or sorry, for less than a year or longer than a year?
Longer. Yeah.
And her last question, Stacy says, when will I hear from Eric?
Oh, May it looks like, so it's a while.
All right.
Yeah.
And that is it for her.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hmm.
Our next question here is from Chelsea R. Hi,
Hi,
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Chelsea says, Hi, ladies.
Hello.
I passed my OE yesterday like you said I would.
Yay!
Yay!
Good job.
She says, all day throughout the flight and after, I could feel strong pressure in my ear. What were they trying to tell me?
Relax. Pay attention to your body. Pay attention to your inner self is what I hear. That's what they were trying to say.
Her next question is, anything from my guides?
The biggest thing, honey, is that you are, well, one, they say you're a starseed, but you're very clairvoyant. So you do have a lot of like clairvoyant is the visual stuff. So trust those, let's say almost like daydreams or impressions that come through. That is your way of getting your messages. It's almost like a flash sometimes, or you'll notice things that maybe somebody else doesn't notice. It stands out visually. And that is, I guess we'll say your superpower.
All right. And her last question here, she says, sorry, that was anything from my guides,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Her last question, she says, will I get my transfer right away?
Yes.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here, one moment. Our next question is from Veronica L.
Oh.
Hello. Veronica says, John and I are currently in no contact. Will there be any reconciliation? Thank you.
So I'm not seeing necessarily the reconciliation the way you're asking. There will be contact again, so you guys will communicate again, but it looks like you have somebody new coming in, honey. So it's a P name is what I get.
All right. That is it for her. Thank you. Our next question here is from Jessica Cepeda. Hello.
Oh.
Her first question here is my stepdad currently is in the hospital, not doing too good.
Mhm.
They have to do an echo exam on his heart. Do you see that coming out good or bad? We are worried.
There's definitely some damage I hear. So they're saying 30% loss is what I'm hearing. So there is some damage. Yeah. they'll figure things out, I hear though.
Her next question is, will I get to a point where I have to choose between Rashim A or Jeffrey L? I'm confused.
Yeah, you will have to choose. What I heard is go for Jeffrey. So that's what your guide said.
All right. That is it for her.
Okay.
Thank you. Our next question is from Krista D.
Hi,
Hello.
honey.
Krista's first question, or sorry, her only question, she says, are Will's feelings coming back around for me in order to give us another shot soon?
Yes. Yeah. A couple of months still, but yes.
All right. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Arlen M. Hello.
Hello.
Arlen's question here is, my boyfriend went out last night with his friends. Did he behave? Is he someone I can continue trusting?
He behaved. You can trust him.
Her next question, sorry. Yes, that was it. She just said, need clarity. He hasn't given me a reason not to trust him, but I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. That's it for Arlen.
Okay.
Our next question is from Hillary H. Hello.
Hi, honey.
Hillary's first question here, she says, is my dog pregnant? If so, when will she have the puppies?
I'm not getting a confirmation on pregnancy. It looks like no. Sorry, honey.
All right, thank you, Hillary. That's it for her.
Okay.
And Arlen just said, phew, thank you, LOL. I overthink so much.
Oh, you're very welcome, honey.
And Jessica Cepeda said, wow, thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, our next question here is from Brandy L. Hello.
Hello.
All right, Brandy's first question here. One moment. She says, when will I be Lolo next in the physical? I'm planning a trip in March.
So when are they going to meet or be?
It says, when will I be Lolo next in the physical? I'm planning a trip in March, so I think be going.
Uh-huh.
Could you clarify that? Yeah,
Yeah,
she
just
said yes.
yes. Yeah. So I hear in March, yeah. So 2 months.
Her next question is, what, if anything, holds us back from seeing each other?
Okay, so it's not necessarily that, life. We're gonna say it like that. It's not necessarily holding you. Both of you kind of, it's almost like neither one of you wants to be the first one to make the move towards. So one of you's got to drop that. Plain and simple. We've got to just live in the moment, is what your guides say.
All right, and Brandy's last question, she says, when will I get a promotion at Henkel?
6 months, I hear.
All right, thank you. That's it for her.
Okay.
All right, and if you would like to get your questions answered, everyone, and be put on the list, now is still a great time to do so. The list is moving very fast. If you'd like to get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information there. And if you are having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. And it's still a great time to get on the list, everyone. Also, we are about halfway to our goal. Once we make it to 40K, we will do 5 free questions from the comments. Thank you so much. All right. Our next question here on our list is from Janie B. Hi, Janie.
Hey, honey.
All right. Janie's first question here. I'm glad you could make it this time.
Mm-hmm.
Janie's first question, she says, hello, ladies.
Hello.
I'll try this again. I hope it works.
It did. Yay!
She says, I messaged Daniel yesterday. It didn't start off good, but ended amicably. Will he reach out to me in the next few days to work things out?
It feels like it'll be about a week and a half, but yes.
Her next question is, should I give up on having a committed, loving relationship with Danny?
Um, so Danny's not your person. I hear that there is somebody new coming in for you, but there is some learning to be had here. So they don't say shut the door completely to this individual, but just know that they're not going to be the person that they're not your equal. That's how they give it to me. They're not your equal and they're not the person that you're meant to have.
All right, and Janie's last question is, why is Daniel so cold towards me if he has feelings for me? We were doing so good until he suddenly became distant, and I ended things with him for being so distant.
Right. He has um it's really weird. He's got like this rule a book. Like he follows these certain patterns and whatnot to be always the dominant alpha male is what it feels like. And so it does feel to me like he's following these rules and he can't let himself be a certain way, otherwise it's weak. So yeah, it's not very smart. Really. It really isn't, but that's what he's doing. He's following like these set of rules that he has that really makes it difficult to be with.
All right. And that is it for Janie. She said, thank you for everything, Rebecca.
Yeah, you're very welcome, honey.
Our next question is from Simone. Hello,
Hey,
Simone.
Simone.
Simone's question here is here. All right. Her question, she says, hey again.
Hi.
My boyfriend A started his new job mentoring kids. He's wanting his own mentoring business in the future.
Hmm.
Do you see that happening for him?
Yes, I do. It won't happen right away though, so he has to learn some things. Tell him to be patient. It feels like it's about 2 years from now.
All right. That is it for Simone. Thank
Okay.
you. One moment here. Our next question is from Jory Gardner.
Hi,
Hello.
Jory.
Jory's first question here. All right. Jory's first question is, will AI be successful? Will I be successful as a thrift reseller?
Not as successful as you're hoping. It's definitely lucrative enough, but it's not going to make you a millionaire. We'll say it like that.
Her next question is Tracy planning to commit to me in the next few months?
There is a little bit of resistance to the commitment, but I still feel like the two of you will come together that way. So I'm going to say it like this. Yes, there is going to be commitment, but it is slow. So it's not happening fast.
Her next question is, does Tracy still have romantic feelings for me and is just not showing it?
Yeah, there's still feelings. Yes.
All right. Thank you. That is it for Jory
All
Gardner.
right.
Our next question is from forgive me if I say your name wrong, Yadi or Jady Fernandez. Hello. Welcome back. Their question is, will Peter and I get into a committed relationship or will I meet someone else
No,
this year?
you have somebody else coming in. Yeah. It's a D name.
All right. Thank you.
Hmm.
That's it for them.
Okay.
Here. Puzzle piece.
Are you really here?
Yes, we are. All right, that was it for them.
Okay.
And for those of you that are looking to get your questions in and get put on the list is still open and it is moving very fast. There's hardly any wait time at the moment.
Oh, that's amazing.
If you would like to get your questions answered and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information. And if you are having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok or browser settings. You can open a new browser window, and as always, you can visit our live support in the bio.
Hmm.
Thank you so much, everyone. All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Veronica
Hi,
Vasquez. Hello,
honey.
Veronica. Veronica's question here, she says, earlier you said my guide said to take the physical tickets, but the tickets are digital and they ask for ID as they are VIP. I tried getting a refund and they said no. What do you see?
So it does feel like it can be transferred. So there is a loophole there. I would talk to them about that and see if there's a way to, make it open.
All right. And that was it for Veronica.
Okay.
Our next question is from Audrey R. Hi,
Hi,
Audrey.
Audrey.
Audrey's first question here is, hi, ladies.
Hi.
How does Dylan feel about me? We went on our first date yesterday. He seems so sweet.
There's attraction, I hear. Definitely there is a I like you energy. Yay.
Her next question is, what do you see for me and Dylan? Anything long term? Will he fall in love with me?
It does feel like there is a really good connection between the two of you, and it is going to build quite quickly. Your guides do say take it slow though, don't rush, even though it does feel good. Okay.
All right. And her last question is, my mom has a lump in her chest. It's bothering her, and she's
Hmm.
been having cancer symptoms.
Hmm.
Is it cancer?
It does feel like it is, honey. She should get it looked at.
All right.
Hmm.
And that is it for Audrey. Our next question here is from Jessica Cepeda.
Hi,
Hello.
honey.
All right. Her question here, she says, you said choose Jeffrey, and we've been in no contact. He just texted me happy birthday yesterday, and he's dealing with someone else. Do you see him telling me how he feels then and ending things with her?
So the things with her will not last. Not necessarily telling you how he feels, but I will tell you that it's pretty significant that he said happy birthday. It was a big step, and it was a swallow my pride kind of moment.
All right.
Hmm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hmm.
Our next question is from Claudia Corgi.
Hi.
Hello. Her question here, she says, hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
Is Jarvis pursuing or dating anyone else right now?
There's no time for that. No.
All right. Her next question is, do you still see Jarvis contacting me soon?
Yes.
And her last question is, will I get the pay raise to 40 if I agree to come in as a full-time charge nurse?
To 40. No, it's 38 is what I'm hearing. So no, it doesn't look like it.
All right.
Hmm.
Thank you. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Sammy Stubert. Hello,
Hello.
Sammy. Sammy says, I said my closure to Eric last night in regards to I'm moving on. How does he feel about the conversation after last night?
Okay, so very cold, shut down, um, almost like denying it really. It feels very shut down.
All right.
Hmm.
That's it for Sammy.
Okay.
Thank you. Our next question is from Meta G. Hello
Hello
again.
again.
Meta's first question here is, hi again.
Hi.
Brian just treated my mom to come over at ours. He ran to her place. Did he mean it? So
Yes.
just treated my mom.
Yeah.
Her next question is, he really seems strange.
Hmm.
No interest in our daughter, and now believes in holding our daughter away from him. What is going on?
Trying. So it does feel to me like I'm gonna say making you look like the bad guy in this moment, but don't don't begrudge him it is what I feel. So it does feel like we're trying to look like the good person. We're not the bad guy. You're the bad guy. Don't make me look bad. Basically, is the energy.
All right. And her last question is, are you sure he'll kick May out and come back to me? It all seems so chaotic now.
It is chaotic. Yeah, there is no. It seems it is. Yeah, I still hear that.
All right. That's it for her. Thank you. Our next question here is from Sharon Y. Hi,
Hi.
Sharon. Sharon's first question here, she says, hi, ladies.
Hello.
Does Ivan have feelings for me and will it work?
So it feels a bit complicated. I would say that there are feelings, but it doesn't feel like we'll say it this way. Ivan is not necessarily in a position to be ready for any kind of commitment, is what it feels like.
All right. Her next question is, will I finally divorce this year?
Yeah, it looks like you will.
And her last question is, anything new coming for me this year?
Okay, so yeah, I do see it's not Ivan. I do see another connection coming in that is more aligned to you and more available, is what I hear. Okay, so you do have a love connection this year.
All right. Thank you, Sharon. That's it for her.
Okay.
And again, there is no wait time on the list at the moment, everyone. It is the perfect time to get your questions answered. In order to get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information there. And if you are having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok or browser settings. You can open a new browser window, and as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. Again, no wait time. It's the perfect time to get on the list.
Hmm.
So we are about 10,000 likes away from our goal. Once we make it to 40K, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. So keep it up, everyone. I'm sure we can get there in no time.
Definitely.
And remember that at the end of the live, we will be doing 3 giveaways for 3 of you here in the chat. So
That's
make sure you
right.
stick around until the end. All right, we are just waiting for our list to update
Okay.
here. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mhm.
And thank you for all of your patience through all of the technical
Technical stuff.
difficulties. That's right. You guys are awesome. One moment. Thank you so much, June. Just putting hashtag for you page, hashtag live,
Thank you.
hashtag guidance.
Oh, I like that one.
And we can do what we did earlier and ask them if they have
Sure.
any questions for you
Questions
there.
around spirituality that they'd like to ask.
That's right.
Hmm.
So if you have any questions around spirituality or about Rebecca there, you can feel free to ask
Feel
them in the
free to
chat while
ask,
we
and
wait
I'll
for our
answer.
questions to come through. We do have one question here on our list from Jessica Cepeda. Thank you
Hi,
so
honey.
much. Hello again. All right. Her question here, she says, so what do you see happening here with me and Rashim then?
So it does feel like this is you're together for a while, but it doesn't feel like it's forever. So it does feel like there's going to be a break at some point.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you. That's it for her.
Okay.
Oh, she said freezing. Did you catch that answer there? It froze for her, it said.
Okay.
Give us a thumbs up if you can hear us. Jessica Cepeda. All right, she said that's when Jeff comes in. Yes, I did. Perfect,
Okay.
perfect. Wonderful. Thank you. Just wanted to make sure. All right, that is it for her. Our next question is from Connie Newman.
Hi,
Hello.
Connie.
Connie's question here. All right, Connie says, hello.
Hi.
Will it cost me less than $200 to get someone to reattach my bumper tomorrow?
No. No, I saw 500.
Keep us posted on that, Connie. Sorry.
Hi, honey.
That's it for her. Thank you. Yes, just wanted to make sure you could hear. Yeah, and while again we are waiting, if any of you have a question for Rebecca about her spirituality, about spirituality in general,
Yeah, about your own, like how it works, that kind of thing.
that's right.
Hmm.
Earlier we had someone ask when she discovered her gifts. I see someone, Madison said, how did you get your gifts?
So I was born this way. I definitely came in quite open. I was always very sensitive and always knew things as a kid. Yeah. I used to see halos around people as a little girl. So if somebody was a good person, I would see a bright halo around them. And if they were not a nice person, I would see a dark halo. So I always had it.
Great question. Thank you.
Hmm.
We have another question here from Yadi Fernandez. Hello again.
Hello.
Their first question over here. All right, Yadi's first question is, any messages for me from my guides for the next few weeks?
For the next few weeks, take it slow. Don't rush things. It does feel like, stop and smell the roses type energy is what I'm being told. So enjoy the moments, enjoy the small things.
Their next question is the real estate broker I'm speaking to on Tuesday a good choice for me? Will I be successful there?
Yeah, yeah.
And their last question is, how will me and D name meet this year?
Okay, so it looks like you're either out um you're with other people. It feels like you're celebrating. It does look like a lounge or some kind of a bar. I know that that doesn't sound like always appealing to people, but it's not. It's like a restaurant loungy type place, and you're celebrating. It feels like so. I'm seeing drinks and cheering and like it's a celebration of some sort, and that's where you'll meet. And I see a lot of blue lighting, if that helps.
All right. Thank you so much. That is it for them.
Okay.
Our next question is from Sidra K. Hi,
Hi, honey.
Sidra. All right, Sidra's question here is, hi, it's me again.
Hello, you again.
Last time I saw Sir Med, I felt like he was looking out for me, even though he was a little distant.
Hmm.
Do you think me confessing to him has changed anything in him?
A little, yeah. Yeah.
All right. That's it for her.
Okay.
Thank you, Sidra.
Hmm.
Our next question here is from Jessica Cepeda. Hello again.
Hello.
All right. Her question here is me again, LOL. Sorry.
It's not a problem. That's what I'm
She's
here for, right?
That's right. She says, when do you see Jeffrey coming back to me romantically then?
For the long term, it feels like it's still going to, I'm going to say around August is when things work out or when we start to really come back together.
All right. Thank you. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Claudia Corgi. Hi,
Hello.
Claudia. Claudia's first question, yes, she says, am I the reason Jarvis isn't dating anyone right now?
No, I wouldn't say that you're the reason. It feels like Jarvis is very, uh, we'll say, distracted with other things in life. So that isn't one of the things that he's focused on.
Her next question is, when do you see Jarvis reaching out?
In February, it feels like about 3 weeks.
And her last question is, will I walk away from my job if they don't offer me the 40 per hour? That's what the daytime charge nurse bragged about making, and it upsets me the director won't get me that pay.
Yeah. I don't see you walking away from the job, no.
All right. That is it for Claudia. Thank you.
Okay.
One moment here.
Mhm.
All right. Looks like we just made it to our light goal. Amazing
Yay!
job, everyone. That means that we can do another five
Five
free
free.
questions. Yay! All right, everyone, put in a question here into the chat. Great job. Thank you so much. I see you guys started putting your questions in. For those of you that are new here, do make sure that you include your name with your question, and it's only one question, but you can spam that as much as you'd like. All right, let's do our five free.
Yes.
All right, our first free question here. All right, our first free question is from Hillary, who says, "Will I get accepted for funding from Better Jobs Ontario?"
Yes.
All right.
Mhm.
Keep us posted on that. Our next question here is let's see here. From Laura. Laura says, "Was Kyrie happy to see me last week after a while?"
Yeah. Yeah. There was a lot of happiness there.
Our next question is from Connie, who says, "Will I get a raise at this job?"
Yes.
All right. Our next question here is from Martina. Martina says, "Will I be in a relationship this year?"
In July. Yep.
All right. And our last free question here, just for the moment, is from Madison, who says, "Can I trust A with the answers she's giving me?"
You can. Yeah. They're we'll say maybe not fully, we'll say they're a little muted. We'll say it like that. So they're not necessarily full answers, but they are honest.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 5 free questions.
Yay.
If you did not happen to get picked this time for a free question, the list is still open if you would like to get your questions in. To do that, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, visit the bio. There you can find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information there. And if you are having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. Other than that, if we do make it to our next goal of 80K before the end of the live, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments, and we will be doing our giveaways at the end as
That's
well, so
right.
make sure you stick around for that. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Sandra Phelps. Hi,
Hello.
Sandra. Sandra's first question here, she says, "Is the job I seek on Tenet Healthcare site or Conifer Healthcare website?"
Conifer, I hear. Yeah.
All right. Good luck with that, Sandra.
Hmm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Vanessa H. Hello,
Hello.
Vanessa.
Hmm.
Vanessa's question here. She says, "Anything I can do for the fibroid pain naturally?"
Yeah, there are natural supplements that you can take. I do recommend going to like a naturopath or a homeopathic doctor because they can help you with that. It does feel like there is a supplement that you can take that will help with the size and reducing them is what I hear. But talk to your naturopath. Yeah.
All right. Thank you,
Mhm.
Vanessa. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Kristen Barton. Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, Kirsten Barton. Kirsten's first question here is, "Hope all is well.
Thanks. You too.
This time around, David seems to be in a much better place.
Hmm.
Is this the best move for us with him leaving his current house?"
Yes,
Her next question is this a long-term relationship between David and I?
it is. Yeah.
And her last question is, "Will David adopt Charlie?" Thank you.
Oh, I get a no there. So I don't think so.
All right.
Mhm.
That is it for Kirsten.
Okay.
And just to let you all know, this is your last 10 minutes left to donate. So 10 more minutes left to get on the list. If you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. And if you are having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. And again, these are your last few minutes left to donate. Thank you, everyone. All right, next up on our list here we have Jessica Cepeda. Hello.
Hello.
Her question here, hello again, I should say.
Yeah.
Her question is the girl that Rashim was dealing with before me is he going to go back to that?
No.
All right. That's it for her.
Okay.
Thank you. Our next question is from Shanae Drayton. Hello.
Hello.
Shanae says, I have a job interview this week as a word processor. Will I get the job?
Yes, you will.
All right. Keep us
Mm-hmm.
posted on that.
Yeah.
Looks like we are all caught up on our list. That means there is no wait time still,
Yay.
everyone. It's going very fast, so it's still the perfect time to get your questions in. Thank you so much, everyone. And again, while we are waiting, we can go back to what we were talking about before, or if any of you have any questions about some crystals.
Crystals? Yep. Anything about spirituality, crystals, me.
That's right. And she said, wow, thank you, by
Oh,
the
yeah,
way.
no problem.
Victoria says, can we actually manifest communication?
Yes, very easily, actually.
Our next question here, I see our list has updated, is from Amaya Edmond. Hello,
Hi.
Amaya. Amaya's first question here is, you let me know getting into a relationship with Paris would hurt me in what way?
Emotionally, because you're not getting exactly what you need from Paris.
Her next question is it worth being in a relationship with him or will it do me more bad than good?
No, it's definitely not going to do you more bad than good. What it teaches you is discernment. It teaches you who you want and what you do want and what you don't want from a relationship. So it does give you valuable lessons. You don't necessarily have to go through the pain of that to learn those things, but it's the fastest way. And it is what you've kind of picked for your experience here.
And her last question is, do you see children in our future?
I see you having children. I don't necessarily hear that it's Paris, but I do see that you have two. Yeah.
All right, thank you, Amaya. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Sidra Kauser. Hello.
Hello.
Sidra's only question here. She says, hi, ladies, me
Hi.
again. You earlier said that Sarmed has changed a bit since I confessed.
hmm
Do you see what's changed in him? Thank you so much.
We'll say there's more anticipation and just a more expanded way of looking at your connection. So definitely more open to you.
All right. That's it for her. Thank you.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Yadi or JD Fernandez. Hello. Their question here is, what does my future boyfriend that I'll meet named D do for work?
Mhm. I heard education. So it's some form of education is what I hear.
All right.
hmm
Thank you. That's it for her.
Okay.
And again, these are your last few minutes left to donate, everyone. Last few minutes left to get your questions in. If you would like to get your questions answered and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok or browser settings. You can open a new browser window. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. And again, these are your last few minutes left to donate. Here. And thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm. Were there any other questions that were there before?
I don't see any at the moment. I'll let you know as soon as I do.
Okay.
Oh, yep, here we go. I see any tips on manifesting.
Okay. So imagination is key. But you have to get into a video on how to manifest for the new year. But I personally like to write my manifestations into existence. So I write a letter to myself as if my year has already happened and all the things that I want to manifest have come to fruition. You have to kind of you kind of have to be like a kid. You know how they are when they're trying to manifest and bring things, or they're just playing around and everything seems real. Well, that's kind of how it is. You have to write it as if it's already happened. You believe it's already happened and you believe you can have it. So I do, dear Rebecca, this is what's happened this year for me, and I start writing it down. And I read out all the manifestations of things that I want. So whether it's money, health, a nice new home or a new vehicle or whatever it is, you can write it out and you write it as if it's a letter to yourself from the future, but it's for now. It works really powerfully. I've done it for 22 years now.
All right, great question.
Mm-hmm.
Here's another one from Ingrid who says, what's the main difference between soulmates and twin flames at first sight?
So, a soulmate is somebody that you travel with. A soulmate is somebody, and it doesn't always have to be a romantic partner. A soulmate can be an animal. A soulmate can be your child. A soulmate can just be a friend. A soulmate is just somebody that you recognize. You've been with them before. You've had them in your experiences in other lifetimes. Twin flame, the theory about the twin flame is that it's one soul that's been split into two. It's usually very chaotic. It's not necessarily an easy connection to have. And I personally like soulmate energy much more because it's a lot calmer and you feel a lot better. The twin flame energy really ignites, we'll say, a lot of growth and not always in an easy way. So there can be a lot of conflict and there can be a lot of turmoil with twin flame energy.
All right, thank you for the question.
Yeah.
And yes, the replay of the live will be available to watch. Don't worry. You can find that through the bio. A moment here. I have another question here from Sandra Phelps. Hi,
Hi.
Sandra. All right, Sandra's question here. She says, is it patient access representatives or is it patient advocate? Which one would be the best?
For you, patient advocate would be the best. Either one works, though.
All right. Thank you. That's it for her.
All right.
And looks like that is it for our list here. Our list is now closed for this live, so we will not be taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. And I believe we finish off everyone who has already donated. If there was anyone else that did donate before the list was closed and you did not get your answer, please head over to the live support now through the bio, send them the email that you used to donate, and make sure you stay in the chat with them until you get confirmed. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, now it is time for some giveaways. All right, feel free to put your names in here, everyone. We're going to do our giveaways. So put your name in with a purple heart if you've been here before. Put your name in with a yellow heart if you are brand new.
Yes.
We're going to do some giveaways now.
Yay.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you for the great questions as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right, how many scrolls would you like to do
Let's
for our
do
first winner?
4.
4 scrolls sounds
Mm-hmm.
great. All right, ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3,
3,
and
and 4.
Our winner is Sandra Phelps.
Nice. You got a free question.
Awesome. All right. Congratulations, Sandra. You can head over to the bio now. Click the I am a winner button. There you can fill in all of your information and what you won. Congrats, and thank you for sticking around until
Yes.
the end.
And for participating so much in the
Yeah,
live.
yeah, you're awesome.
Mhm.
All right. Now, our next winner, how many scrolls?
Let's do 5.
5 scrolls. Sounds good. All right,
Ready?
ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Our winner is Yellow Heart Daniela.
Daniela. Let's see what you got, Daniela.
Daniela Yellow.
You got a free question.
All right, Daniela, congratulations. What you can do is head over to the bio. So click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, go to the I am a winner button in her bio. There you can fill in all of your information and what you won. And you do have 24 hours to redeem your free question before it's gone. So head over there right away.
Right away.
Congratulations. Thank you so much for joining us. All right, and last but not least, how many scrolls? 3 scrolls? Sounds good. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3. Our winner is da-da-da-da, June Riley.
Nice.
Yay!
You got a free question, honey. Woohoo!
Awesome. All right, June, head over to the bio, click the I am a winner button, fill in all of your information and what you won. And again, all of you winners, Sandra, Daniela, and June, you have 24 hours to redeem your free question before it's gone. So head over there right away. Thank you so much, everyone, for a great live. And we will see you all next time.
That's right.
Make sure if you haven't already, you head over to the bio and check out our mailing list. There we do notify you when we go live, and it's just the best way to stay connected with us. Thank you so much, everyone. And yes, see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.